Alright, not an Xbox 360 controller today. We're running this one with mouse and keyboard. I don't know if I'm that bad. I don't know if I'm that bad. But I could be that bad. Yes.
Proper story's supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
Oh, you have to use WASD. I thought it was like a kind of like point click kind of thing.
Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why. Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion.
I should probably play this game with a controller.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls, years of work undone in an instant, in the calamity.
If I were to plug it in right now, no, would not work.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground.
Oh,
Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him, though.
right. There's a little cursor here. I should probably use that, huh?
Kid just rages for a while.
There's like secrets and things. You gotta get
An
all
old
that.
repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do.
My kind of gun.
Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink. A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines.
No damage.
Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her. And then he falls to his death. I'm just fooling. It's a wonder the old saloon's still standing. Used to have the nicest view.
I didn't realize you could die like that. That's gonna suck for me. Narrator voice resembles yours. Is that Pog or no?
He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did.
I think we'll say that's Pog. Okay, so
Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
didn't know I was supposed to kill him.
security takes him for a petty thief. Special delivery. Gas fellas. Windbags start turning up for last call.
Oof.
More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
Oof. I'm not very good at these kind of games.
Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
Might have to lower down the narrator's voice a
He gets
little
a
bit.
good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
Interesting.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back. The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest man in the land. Kid better watch his step.
That's gonna get me a lot. Because I am not paying attention to, how I'm supposed to stay on.
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid. Wasn't long before the kid could loose an arrow, strong and true. Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner.
He walked right back into that one. Okay, okay.
Bad time to run out of black tonic. He finds the distillery, right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town. One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
Max health. Critical chance only active when at full health. Absorbs stray fragments. But what do they do? Let's go with that, I guess.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
I like the bow. Equip the required weapon first. That causes an arrow to bounce from target to target originally intended. We need the AoE.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
I don't know what these things up here are.
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though.
That was very nice. I want to go see if this is a healing spot. That is not a healing spot. Yeah, don't roll on small places.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way.
Oh yeah, I did say I wanted to reduce his volume. See how that sounds. It's a little loud.
The Bastion's real close now.
What? Where'd you look? Oh my gosh. He's still hitting me. This looks like a boss. We'll go over there in a minute. Music is great.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy.
Something heavy.
The smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
Clicked outside the game. And oh, okay.
Robs a scumbag of his last meal. Kid puts him out of his misery.
Oh, that was scurry. I'm going that way.
He finds the core to the Wharf District. He steals the city's heart. Might as well. Kid has a feeling he better get a move on. The place is starting to fall. See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. Kid just keeps running.
Oh my god.
At last, the skyway is in sight.
Almost jumped off. For a second there, I thought they couldn't reach me.
Whisks him where he needs to go.
I got an achievement.
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races. Did anybody else survive?
I just had to check.
Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell. There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest, enough to point the way to the cores. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch. I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right, except no one else showed up. And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again, growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown. Kid ponders what to build.
Alright, plans for a facility that stores weapons and secret skills. Plans for a facility whose special brewed spirits enhance one's natural abilities. Just need to at least build it. I'm gonna go with an arsenal.
The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to. Ain't much Kid can't handle with hammer and bow in hand.
It said I had a mirror shield. Huh. I can't build anything else or destroy anything.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him. The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Here the breakers once honed their skills and focus on bows. I decided to play this game because I think it's about like 9 hours or so.
The Breaker Barracks. Many straight shooters learn their way here.
It's a lot longer than 9 hours.
The Breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets in the fewest shots. He's focused. He's armed. And he's off.
Okay, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to.
Perfect shot just happens in a flash.
This was a bad plan. I missed this one right next to me.
Kid ain't done bad at all.
And shots are fewer. My bow doesn't do very much
He
damage.
returns with some of the materials we need. Ain't always much to say.
I want to try it one more time. Oh, at the right moment for a power
Kid
shot.
ain't had enough of the Breaker's barracks.
So let's just assume that I can line this up somehow.
Takes practice, and a mighty strong bow helps too.
There we go. That's how you do it.
Puts on the right solid performance.
Thick on the praise. I'm guessing 5 shots. Yep. I think I could do it. I think I can do it. Believe in me. Wish I could just, restart, but then I don't really see anything for that. Alright, 5 shots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. Alright, so I'd have to do perfect shots every time. And that wasn't it. Is this how we start? Hey. Hey.
He's feeling real proud of that show.
Got him. See? You just gotta believe in yourself.
I almost don't believe it when he says he passed the Breaker's challenge.
Believe in yourself and you can do it. That's the Bastion.
The workman ward. Them windbags used to keep the city humming along here.
Oh, I should've...
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong. Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the Squirt Steps. Won't be no field trip this time.
suckers come from?
Scumbag can digest just about anything. Except for this. It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw.
Get bodied. I'm getting experience for killing those guys.
They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed. Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch. No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble. Them squirts just don't know when to quit. Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock.
Oop. Any whelps? Oh. This squirt guy actually, you know, attacks and follows me around. That's cool.
No white gas fellas all dress alike. Kids wondering the same thing.
Where's my experience? How do I know when I level up? I see my experience.
And there it is. But it's locked down tight in an alloy cage.
No, it's not.
A blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check. Almost like he's showboating for the crowd. And now there's a new marshal in town.
And it's me, dog.
He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall. Might as well check the other side streets before leaving this hole.
Oh, this is, okay. Let's see what's going on.
He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge. They ain't pleased. No coal or alloy left to pay him for their efforts. Somehow that old forge is still standing. Inside the forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Upgrade material for hammer, but it doesn't tell me how it upgrades. Ah, there we go. So, draw speed. +2 target penetrations per shot.
With a good length of meat-gut, that bow's like new again.
Damage. Arrows cause damage over time. Damage, critical chance. I do like sitting on the back and shooting arrows. It doesn't say how much damage over time, which is disappointing. Wish I knew it was here, because, you know, that would help out a lot. This noise is kind of loud too.
Kid packs a special surprise in every one of those arrows.
Actually over here.
Odd place to find the likes of Percy the Snitch. Never much cared for that big wide grin of his.
I don't know if I'm supposed to kill them or not.
He heads for the biggest dump in town, Scumbag Alley. Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash.
Alright, they just walked off themselves.
And there he is, the oldest scumbag of them all, Gershel. The calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition. They always said old Gershel wouldn't go without a fight. Kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he started.
But I ain't ready to go. Now I'm ready to go.
Build a forge in the Bastion to
He
upgrade.
comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it. The windbags used to be alright. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him.
Okay. Got the Squirt Lure. Oh, it uses black toning. Herb derp. Breaker's Volley, a skill used by the swiftest, blah blah blah. Seems interesting. I like that. Do I like the machete? I don't know if I like the machete. Wonder how viable a ranged attacker is.
A bow and a machete, every bit as effective as the fancier stuff.
Oh, I was like, I don't get to upgrade the place anymore, but probably gotta do this
Kid
first.
does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
Okay. So, I don't have very many things right now, so we're gonna go with this.
Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply.
Plus one chance to carry on if defeated. Yeah. Go HP. It looks like I can change it, so that's nice.
Squirt cider will toughen you right up. Too bad about the musty aftertaste. Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
I wish I could, like, right-click drag or middle mouse click drag or something.
The sundown path. Lovely place for a stroll. Before the calamity, that is.
Gaining experience raises maximum health.
Does gaining experience?
Couples used to walk the sundown path. Kid ain't here for pleasure, though.
Like, if I gained 10 experience, I would gain some maximum health off that.
But then, somebody gets to the core before the kid. The floor starts giving way under the lightest step. A single panic squirt could bring the whole place down. Fragments of the old world rain from the sky.
Did I summon that squirt?
Stray valuables are lying everywhere.
Oops. Okay. Alright. This is a little disrespectful.
Kid thinks twice about risking his hide for him, though. Well, the path ain't exactly open to visitors no more. Security's all fired up. Quick and careful's the only way to go. See, the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such. Not so much for noise and tomfoolery. Sky bridges link the path together.
Struggling here.
One of them bridges whips the kid along. Finds a spyglass, like the ones they'd use to search the stars.
Now I gotta make my way back. Oh. I did it.
Air travel always was an iffy proposition. But calamity changed everything, even where the wind blows.
What a jerk. Just gonna, take my time with that little healing point right
Well,
now.
if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again. But the question is, who else could have taken the core? Well, ain't no survivor stole the thing.
Oh,
Scumbag ate it by mistake. Tough break. Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back.
oops. I didn't want to do that, but
Alright.
No, they used to ship live munitions down the path. These wires to toss those things plenty far away.
what's over
Even
here?
gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real cranky when you wake them up.
Looks like the way I'm supposed to go. There's something over here. Oh. And it's gone. Oh, it was timed to get whatever that was. Oh, that's disappointing.
In all this toil, Kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question. Who else could have survived the calamity? So he didn't find the core that time, but that ain't about to stop us.
Right. I'm gonna go back there. I'm gonna get that item. Can't stop me. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, that's disappointing.
We could always see the stars. We just never could reach them, no matter how high we built. Fetching fizz is like a mouthful of nails, but the benefits are worth it.
Oh, probably should have hit info. I'm not gonna get it first try. It don't matter.
No place better than Trapper Shingle for learning to tread light and shoot straight. Trappers had to tread real careful here, else take a nasty fall. They train themselves by clearing out the targets, while not clearing out the floor. Any good trapper knows never to take a step till the time is right. Most trappers couldn't get through without a few scrapes. A decent trapper wouldn't walk away empty-handed.
Yikes. So what do I need for the rest of them?
Kid decides to keep working his aim and footwork on the shingle. Best time to pick a new spot was when swapping magazines.
Oh my god. That's... This is bull crap. Could have been better. Not telling me how many I... Oh, 48 or more? Alright. Alright. Goodbye. Goodbye. You're not that important to me.
To think a rickety place like the Shingle survived, and so little else did. The melting pot. Place hoarded all sorts of fineries from beyond the boundless sea. In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt.
Oh, what is...
Of all the plans to survive the calamity, it had to be stab weeds.
I didn't swap out my hive grenades now.
Blasted things hurt like a broken heart.
Okay.
If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down. He cuts down every stab weed like there's gonna be a prize for it. Core stuck inside one of those fancy cages. Some of the stuff lying around was downright dangerous.
We're gonna finish clearing this out first.
He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong? Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in. Not every squirt's born bad. Some spring to the kid's defense. Judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while. scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers. Even some gas fellas take his corner. Heard he popped that mean old foreman. At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes, maybe 30, hard to tell. Squirts get real territorial around the core. Then a shipment of free samples shows up. It ain't all bad, as the kid finds some spices from the motherland, tax-free. One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy. Troublesome scene, to be sure. A few moments left, and the core goes free. 10, 9, 8, 7. Give or take a few seconds. Finally, the core's within reach. And done. He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
Who else wants some of Debo?
Free experience. Make sure I grab it.
I still remember the look on his face after that one. Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Celandia. It was good living here for a while.
Don't want whatever it is I have now. I think we'll go with that. Give that a shot. Not level 3 yet.
The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started. A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here.
For the Rapita. I don't really care about upgrading anything right now. Machete. I'm using the machete right now.
That's Windbag Ranch. Perfect place to work a blade if you got the stomach for it. Windbag Ranch was built for gathering squirt extract in copious supply. Ain't nothing more healthful.
Beat all foes quickly.
Slippery little devils.
them?
Some folks show
Oh.
up to make a fast buck with nothing but a knife.
I've got to kill those too.
Other folks came to train their throwing arms.
Oh, that's obnoxious. How are you supposed to kill all these guys?
Still others use the place to test their finest blades.
There is no way I'm getting anything good on this. Like maybe if they couldn't fly.
Kid cuts all of them down soon enough.
Oof. But under 90 seconds. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. How? Oh my gosh. No, thank you. It's a minute and a half. I was a minute and a
Kid
half
comes back
longer.
from Windbag Ranch, smelling good and ripe.
It's odd that it's odd how your crosshair is right there, but it won't connect. I have no idea what was going on there, but I'm sad. Attacks cripple foes. Attack deals damage over time. That's nice. Crit chance is nice. I'm not really swinging with the machete to do damage over time.
The little Zolwood oil and that blade shines like a light.
I guess you gotta have the material to see the upgrade, which is a little disappointing.
Turns out those old bones still have some spark in them.
Wider attack spread. Interesting.
The Hanging Gardens. Folks used to go here to relax from their relaxing.